Welcome back to Channel C1. I'm Demica Jamaal.
And this is Cam King.
Today we're watching third episode of House of the Dragon season 2.
Yeah, we don't have a name for it yet, but episode 3. Second one's pretty good. Actually, honestly, the second episode, personally, I know some people are iffy about the season so far from what I've read online, but for me, that second episode has some of the best acting I've seen in both Game of Thrones and House of the Dragon, especially from Otto Hightower. Like, I hate the motherfucker, but his actor killed it. Absolutely killed it. And Aegon's actor killed it. Those two were just phenomenal in that episode, in my opinion. I don't know how you feel, but that's how I feel.
Rhys Ifans or something. That's the Otto Hightower's name. But I think it kind of humanized the Greens a little bit. I'm still biased towards Team Rhaenyra because that's just what I got going on, and that's where I'm going to stand. And there's nothing that she has done so far that's made me even think about turning against her. Her good deed did go unpunished last episode by letting Mysaria go, and Mysaria helped stop Eric from killing her. But yeah, pretty good episode. Alicent's actually worse than I thought she was. Like, I watched it and I didn't really pay attention, but the way she just saw her son crying and then went and then had sex with CRISTON, didn't even try to console him. Didn't even try.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy. That is something I wanted to bring up too, actually. Yeah, no. The fact that he, at first in the scene, the way I was reacting, I was like, oh, you feel bad? I thought she was going to console him. And then she didn't. And she just went and got her dick. And I was like, wow. You know, my question is though for Rhaenyra, what is her counsel? Who's her hand of the king or hand of the queen?
I saw someone screenshotted it last episode. If you see Rhaenys sitting next to her, she has the hand pinned on.
Does she really?
Unless they doctored the photo.
Interesting.
But it's showed there was a clip with her having
that would be pretty dope.
Hand pin.
With that being said, let's jump into this.
Do you accept me as your queen? Cannot trust you, Daemon.
Nope, can't trust him.
Take Moondancer and keep a watch on King's Landing.
I will be vigilant.
Okay, so maybe we're getting Harrenhal, maybe we're getting Baela and King's Landing.
Remove your badge, Sir Otto. Give it to Cole.
J. Cole. Damn, he don't deserve to have the name Cole.
Nah, he don't. That was I did not comment before on how emotional that scene really was. That was a very good scene. I really liked that second episode a lot. I know some people are iffy about the season, but I'm not. I've been enjoying it. I'm not saying it's necessarily better than season 1. I'm just saying they've just been both very enjoyable.
It's maintaining that same standard, upholding that same standard of quality. Foreshadowing.
This is the Riverlands. This must be Harrenhal.
Can you even get that thing up?
That's what she said.
Blackwoods.
Oop. This reminds me of the scene
The boundaries
with Ollie. Remember
Ollie or the one with the hound?
And the Thins came. Oh, but I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Yeah, both of those are very similar.
can fill their bellies on Blackwood grass.
Yes, Isaac River.
Fuck.
Yeah, River Run. Yeah, okay.
What's that sigil?
Brackenland.
Honestly, I'm not sure.
It's Brackenland. Is he a Crip? I mean, is he a Blood?
Babe killer.
What did you say?
Babe killer? He kills babies?
Or
Your false queen Rhaenyra is a kinslayer.
Oh.
Well then, let me tell you, Aegon Targaryen is no true king.
this is a good guy right here. He knows what's up.
Exactly.
True knight.
Damn, what you gonna do about that?
Both craven, little gods.
Hey, they stay strapped on a Sunday. You know what I'm saying?
You wouldn't dare.
Damn.
Oh,
damn.
Oh,
he got.
God.
Oh,
That's
my.
I knew they might fight, but that was a crazy jump
a
cut.
whole ass battle.
Oh my God.
Oh wow.
Damn, did anybody survive?
Welcome to war, brother.
Oh my
Holy
goodness.
shit! It started a whole ass battle. Oh my God.
All because of Alicent, dumbass, put Aegon on the throne.
We're gonna blame Team Green.
Thanks, Alicent.
Here's the base.
R.I.P. to one of them, not the other one.
His other brother wasn't saying horrible. I mean,
He had to do what Kristen Cole told him. You're right.
yeah.
He wasn't that bad.
So Hightower would never have allowed this.
Yeah, that's very true.
Soon they will not even remember what it was that began the war in the first place.
She always dropping gems.
To my throne.
That's just one answer. Or was it when the child was beheaded?
Right. It really didn't start until...
Killed Luke?
Yep. It really didn't start until the blood started pissing.
Aemon's eye.
Right. Or even earlier. Yeah, damn. Rhaenys is smart. Rhaenys, they really should have made Rhaenys queen instead of Viserys king.
There may be another way. Alicent Hightower.
Who's that? Never heard of her.
When last we met, Alicent said I would make a fine queen.
She did say that.
She permitted it.
As you permitted the murder of a little boy in his bed.
Exactly. Yeah, that's very true.
Come on, Rhaenyra. That's just how it looks on the outside.
Alicent is in King's Landing. Her son sits my throne. There is nothing more to be said.
Yeah, if Alicent was willing to or had the power to influence Aegon to not do the shit he be doing, she would have done it already.
Very true. Very true.
You're well, Lord Hand.
Take that shit off. You ain't a knight no more. You're a hand.
They don't respect your ass.
Good morrow, your grace, my lords.
Everybody got to take their little ball.
You've appointed new knights to the King's Guard, your grace.
To replace those we lost.
The last one needlessly, some might say.
Ha!
I just got that.
Failed because the scheme was rash.
Perhaps, your grace, but we cannot all hide in our castles waiting for war to come to us.
That's what you did.
House Bracken took it upon themselves to attack the Blackwoods, who declared for the Pretender. Lord Samuel Blackwood himself is slain.
Good. First blood in our name.
What? Damn, bro. Come on.
And the Brackens have feuded for centuries. This is nothing more than an excuse for them to indulge their ancient grudge. It's no true war.
That's very fair, but no, he's ready for war.
What you will. I call it war, and so will Dragonstone. The question is, what are we going to do about it?
They're looking at you, Hand of the King. You're supposed to give the damn knowledge and
to Lord Tully.
Tully?
These houses are his vassals, are they not? He must control them.
Lord Grover Tully is a flaccid old fool.
Flaccid?
Oh, no.
Begging your pardon, your grace.
Damn, that was...
Lord Jasper.
It's call on them to suppress the Riverlands.
Alas, they are months away.
Darren.
Brother Jason is raising a great army at Castle Rock.
Hey, Castle Rock.
Right as one.
The great military mind of the Citadel. Do remind me which...
God, they don't like each other at all.
Where I will enlist the Brackens, subdue the Riverlands, and take Harrenhal.
Sounds good.
To ride with so few men.
But then...
So like to be destroyed by the...
What are you going to do about Daemon? He went to Harrenhal.
Bold scheme indeed.
Well, the gods favour the bold.
They did not favour Sir Eric.
Uh-huh. Facts.
What say you, my king?
You don't know.
And you'll take Aemond and Vhagar.
Oh.
That is precisely why you must remain, brother. It's a brave thought, but we cannot risk your loss.
He wants to go. He wants to go. Oh, man. Aemon versus Daemon?
Every time you see dragons, like, who is it? Nobody. That's a dragon with nobody on it.
Apparently, that dragon we saw in the last episode or whatever was sea smoke.
The one that Rhaenyra used to ride?
Yeah.
So Mysterious stayed because she helped save her life.
I was told you turned back from your ship to bring warning.
I was not believed at first.
Oh, wow. They're explaining a little... Okay, remember how we said it might be a
like,
plot hole? Yeah.
These days.
You wish to be rewarded.
As I would think, you would wish to reward me.
True.
What price would you set?
A place at your court.
Ooh.
That's crazy.
You showed me grace when you could have withheld it. I'm not often surprised.
Yeah. Okay. I think she's a valuable ally, Rhaenyra.
I would punish the High Towers for what they have done. To me. To those who served me.
You have a common interest. Enemy and my enemy is my friend.
Of the small folk of King's Landing.
And she
they
feels
will be
like...
ruled either by you or by the usurper.
And she would rather than be ruled by you.
One of you has shown yourself to be merciful.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep.
Sea Smoke, my late lord husband's dragon, is growing restless.
My late lord husband's dragon. He's not dead, Rhaenyra. You framed his death.
Yeah, it might be lonely though. Yeah, that's very true though.
To Pentos, I think.
When my mother died.
It is safer than anywhere in Westeros.
She killed herself. She didn't die by murder.
Rhaenyra, I need you to be the mother to them that I cannot.
Damn, that's deep.
Teach them, train them, guard them as a dragon guards her egg.
Damn.
Damn.
But I ask you, make this sacrifice willingly. For all of us.
So Baela does not have a dragon. Interesting.
No, Baela is the older one with the dragon.
I meant Rhaenyra.
Yeah,
I meant Rhaenyra.
Or it's like, I guess her dragon is like a hatchling or something, not old enough to... Something she said.
That's Daemon's dragon, right?
Yeah, with the crazy tail. The little...
That's
like,
Harrenhal.
Forked tail.
Looks burnt down already. Right? Maybe I'm wrong. Because that's not Dragonstone.
It reminds me of where the Greyjoys used to live. Just the way it looks, but I know it's probably not that.
Now, Harrenhal, I do know, was burned down by a dragon from Aegon the Conqueror before. They refused to give and kneel to him, so he just burned the whole castle down, essentially. That's why it's ruined. Harrenhal, in case you don't remember, is the place where
Arya was.
Arya was with Tywin. Yeah.
With Tywin. And it's where the Strongs died, where
Larys
had
they
them.
did a fire. They started a fire there, too. I ain't gonna lie, Daemon has some sick ass armor. That shit is lit. This is kind of creepy, man. Damn. Where is everybody? Because I know there's people there. They said dragon.
They were listing a lot of different places during that talk they were having, and I got confused. I can't lie.
You said what?
That talk that Kristen Cole and them were having with Aegon earlier this episode.
What does that have to do about this though? This is Harrenhal.
Yeah, sure. I know that. I'm just saying there's a lot going on.
But I'm saying there's people, when he landed, people said, dragon, dragon.
Oh.
That's what I'm saying. Where they at there? We didn't, I don't think he killed him.
I'm claiming Harrenhal.
Apparently so. I, Sir Simon Strong, Castellan of Harrenhal.
Simon Strong.
Supper is venison with black cabbage and peas.
Well, no.
And a red currant.
No red current off with his head.
I feel like Damon gonna sleep with that girl that just walked in. I don't know why.
You sleep with her or kill her?
Sleep
One
with
of the
her.
Two. One of the two.
It's the way that they showed her, framed her.
Larys Strong. He who sits at the false court of Aegon.
Larys Clubfoot is no lord. He's a scourge upon this castle and this family.
Yeah.
Perished by fire. And his son too. Here, in this damp place.
Right, because he the one that
It
instigated
was
it.
the first fire here since Balerion ended the line of Harren the Black.
Balerion the Dread, yeah.
I'd only assumed that as consort.
And we are reminded of the perilousness of assumption.
That was a clever line.
Your Grace.
Harrenhal is the largest castle in the Seven Kingdoms. Or perhaps that has escaped your attention.
Well, it is also, not to be argumentative, in something of a state of disrepair.
Yeah, it looks like shit.
Bring it into a state of repair.
Even if we possess the coin, my prince.
Damon's about to kill you, bro.
Houses Bracken and Blackwood have long detested one another.
Why?
The answer to that is lost in time.
Just like the answer to what started the war between these two, Aegon and Rhaenyra.
That would be Lord Grover Tully, but he grows frail. It's said that he can no longer speak, nor seal his bowels.
Oh, damn.
Damn. What?
People should obey their liege lord, whatever his condition. Perhaps the
Oh, he started thinking of Viserys.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking of too.
We march on King's Landing and take the throne.
The throne?
It's a big chair made of...
This interaction's been crazy. Damon's like, do I really gotta explain to you what the fuck's going on?
I'm glad we're together, even briefly. So, Kristen?
You know you're supposed to call him daddy.
Hightower arrived.
Gwaine Hightower, her brother. Okay.
Find my lord father, who served 3 kings faithfully, unseated as hand of the king, and by a man from such modest beginnings.
Well, your lord father is a little bit of an asshole, I ain't gonna lie.
Sir Gawain has volunteered to accompany you into battle.
We have a full complement, Your Grace.
Then you shall have a fuller one.
Now.
The march will be hard, sir.
No one is more delighted than I to march out to war with the Dornishmen. Sister.
Hey, this guy's kind of all right.
I thank Your Grace for her prayers.
Y'all know y'all want to kiss.
And request that she grant her favor, that her Lord Commander may go into battle with her blessings.
Yo.
In his heart.
Somebody dying. Maybe he'll die.
Fingers crossed.
Fingers are crossed.
I mean, y'all don't have to go fast right now. Y'all can take y'all time. Damn, they still got them up there?
Bodies are still up there.
Oh my God.
Bro, take them down. The crows is eating them. Oh my God.
Wow.
Send them all out. Start turning green strongholds to our cause and burn those who resist.
No. If
You're a genius.
dragons, we invite our own destruction.
Yes.
See, this is why Rhaenyra better than Daenerys. Because Daenerys would be like, yeah, let's do it.
Prince Daemon is abroad, and Aegon's factions are enraged at the death of...
Yeah, okay. Sure.
Perhaps it is time for you to think about secreting yourself somewhere safe, while we remain here as a source of distraction.
So they can run this shit while you're not... Nah.
The war in my absence.
It would merely be a precaution.
It would be treason.
Shut your ass up before I burn your ass. Dracarys, motherfucker.
Well to remember that their queen wears the crown of my grandsire, Jaehaerys the Conciliator. A prudent ruler, the wisest of Targaryen kings whose reign outlasted...
That's damn right, Bernice. Yeah, defend that motherfucking bitch.
Aegon the Conqueror.
Yeah. Yeah.
They really was trying to like dismiss her, but also they was trying to do it in a way that they thought was smart. Like they were trying to outsmart her. Like it's for your own safety, Your Grace.
She will rise to it, but I fear she'll need you by her side sooner than late.
Now, this bread still warm.
I realize he's not at the council meetings. Man, they got a nice little
No
relationship.
longer an invalid.
Look at it. Look, they're giving us a little. Okay.
I wish her well. I would fight 100 battles before I went into exile with none but prattling babes.
What? Lady of the Tides.
Both soon to be far from the creak of ships and the ocean's roar.
Then we must hope.
Hey, he grabbing on that thing. He grabbing on that thing.
I have much to attend to.
Damn, I was just complimenting a relationship. Well, I still think it's a good relationship, but I don't know. I feel like maybe they want them about to die now that they kind of paint it like this.
Somebody died every episode, so
right.
You might rewrite. Damn.
Far away from any danger with only babes to nursemaid.
You do a great service.
I mean, you're gonna be safe. That's
Had to be out of harm's way.
exactly.
Yeah.
These eggs are even more fragile.
They might as well
But should
crack them things, make some sunny side up.
you will bear hope for the future.
Eggs, man.
That must be Joffrey.
Yeah.
Crazy you name your son that. I know you don't know the future,
Right.
but you would not want to name your son that.
Yeah.
And I think those are named Aegon and Viserys.
Yeah. She would have had a third baby if it wasn't for Alicent.
I mean, a sixth.
I mean, a third
Yeah.
Daemon baby. Alicent caused her extra stress.
Oh, poor Helena. She really just a victim of everything.
But I ought not to, I think. People die all the time.
She got to console herself. Alicent just watching.
That horrid procession where the small folk all stared at me.
Yeah, that was pretty.
They thought I had no more right to grief than they do.
Yeah, that was rough. That was rough.
I love Jaehaerys, but my concern has been more for you and what you have endured.
Man, you was maybe if Kristen Cole wasn't. Yeah, exactly. If Kristen Cole wasn't, pounding it down, he might have been able to protect.
I said that I forgive you.
Oh yeah, I forgot she knows that they were in there fucking while her child died.
What exquisite armor.
He's like,
I was given the Conqueror's name and his crown.
might as well have his armor, right?
And in his courage and wisdom flies with them. Another is that his grace was outwitted by his counselors and persuaded to fly to war with the CRISTON.
Wow, he's good. He's so good. Oh my God. He's so manipulative.
Of course.
Holy shit.
Damn.
That's crazy.
Damn.
That's crazy.
He's good.
Wow.
Weeds.
Wow.
They're tended.
Wow.
Lord Laris
Are you fucking with me?
always said he had no use for a master of whisperers.
Laris and Varys, masters of whispers.
I find myself wanting for one.
No way. I mean, it makes sense.
You honor me, Your Grace.
Look at him trying to be like so unassuming.
He is so manipulative.
Dragon pit.
And humble. Wow.
I think mayhaps I shall fly another day.
Damn, just like that.
It does seem wise on reflection.
King, Sir Martin has a new squire that wants bedding in.
Betting in.
Never fucked a woman.
Oh my God, y'all gonna watch?
To chastity now.
Of course, Your Grace.
He was serious.
Yes, Your Grace. Although, you know, a wet whistle works wonders.
A wet whistle. Wow.
Come on, love, give us a flagon over there, yeah?
Yeah,
He said, buy me a drink and I'll talk for you.
yourself, there's a good girl, eh?
Ugh.
That's the girl that got sent out of the castle because she got assaulted sexually by Aegon. And Alicent had to talk with her.
Who was your grandsire?
They call him the Conciliator.
Oh, Jaehaerys.
Please, continue.
Look,
So he's a bastard.
bastard brother to Prince Daemon and the late King Viserys.
Wow, so Jaehaerys.
The one true queen, Rhaenyra Targaryen.
Wow.
The blood of the dragon runs through these veins, and yet
This must be important later on because
take my head for it.
why would we be meeting him?
You do not look very much like King Viserys. Or Prince Daemon.
Yeah.
How do you know what they look like?
Yeah, he speaks. You can tell by his hair.
They're half brother, you fuckwits. Yeah, I'll tell you who else doesn't have silver hair. The right
Yeah, I was about to say, they're gonna bring up Jace.
Valarian.
Ooh.
Ooh. Phew. Your other nephew.
That's crazy.
The pleasure of the crown!
What? Damn,
Relax,
hey,
bro.
yeah, come on now. Bro don't even care to be ruling. He just, I mean, I guess they all gotta have fun, but still.
I know, just a teaser for you, my boy.
Ha!
Wow.
Oh, wow.
My God.
She's worth 3 times the price.
I never thought. I know all the stuff I've seen in Game of Thrones.
I never
and House
thought
of the
I'd see
Dragon.
that. Yeah, no, that was crazy.
They normally just hint at it.
Something like that.
Oh, his brother.
Oh.
Ha! And he wasn't even. He was cuddling too. It makes it even worse.
You have come so far, and yet you still lie with your very first.
And you forget Aegon, his older brother.
Did
This
you
is gonna
fuck
cause
her like
some-
a hound? Woo! Woo! Woo!
Damn.
He's not his older brother.
Aegon's the older.
Oh, Aegon.
Yeah,
I thought you said
and that's,
Aemon.
it's kind of like reframed him as
Gotcha,
the older
gotcha,
brother.
gotcha.
Because you forget. Damn. Damn, he really.
I was welcome to her.
One ore is as good as another.
Damn, that is so humiliating. I feel bad for Aemon.
You look like just like damn Tyrion.
What is that? Oh, that must be the letter from the Raven from
Alicent.
Yeah,
She gonna read it finally.
You ain't shit, bitch. No.
Ha ha, your son dead.
We march to make the first strike in the name of his grace.
I assure you, my nephew will not begrudge me a night of comfort.
Okay. Yeah, I like this. I like that y'all ain't getting along.
Or if their wine is good, perhaps a little after first light.
Ooh.
What?
Cole?
Get to the Oh, it's Daemon.
Oh, it's Baela.
Oh shit, no, okay.
Moon Dancer, I think is the name. She's casually.
She can see the glint, or there's like the whatever you call it, the sheen of their armor from the sun because they weren't metal. Burn down the whole forest.
She got to get close.
Man, they got lucky as hell, man. Lucky as hell. Oh, that's terrifying. They could really just burn them trees down, bro. Just start burning them. You got plenty of trees in Westeros.
Damn, he's scared as fuck.
Yeah. Damn, Cole ain't even flinching.
Dumbass. That's what Cole thinking.
So you still going to that tavern?
We must move under the trees and by cover of dark starting tonight.
And no fucking inns.
Cole will look to increase his numbers, and he may call upon a dragon of his own.
This is why you must act now, Your Grace.
It's tough.
Root Cole out and burn him.
I kind of agree.
It's like once you start with one dragon, all of them come. But if you don't strike first and they start with a dragon, you're going to be behind almost, pretty much. I don't know.
Heard your arguments. And we'll consider them.
That's fair.
They ready. They just so ready for war.
But here, I mean, to get that force done and out, they have no dragon protecting them right now. So if you were to go and get them, Criston Cole's force has no dragon.
Oh, you could potentially...
You get them out.
Get them
out of the count, yeah. You get the current hand of the king and all that bullshit. That Harrenhal should be called Drip Hall because that thing just be dripping. Plop, plop, plop. God damn. Y'all don't knock?
Hey, you could say, hey, it's me. I coming to do blah, blah, blah.
Well, they couldn't have gone too far.
Right. Maybe they went the other way. He went left. But is she trying to... Oh, is he having a vision?
Having a dream or something. He tripping.
Always coming and going, aren't you?
That's old Rhaenyra.
Is this?
It's Millie Bobby
Millie Alcock?
Yeah. I almost said Millie Bobby Brown, but I meant Millie Alcock. Damn.
Wow.
Damn. She's sewing his head back on. That's crazy.
Oh, man. Damn. Dang, that's crazy. I did not expect her to make an appearance.
I didn't either. Glad to see it. Both actresses for both characters.
Yeah.
Alicent and Rhaenyra are fantastic.
Yeah, truly.
Why is he at the tree? The what's it called tree? Oh,
wait. She probably playing some damn tricks. She probably like motherfucking the Red Woman from.
But this is a different.
You will
route.
die in this place.
This is the lady
Whoa.
that he saw come into the room when he first got to Harrenhal. He just told him you would die here in this place. So maybe he's not gonna die this season, but eventually,
right?
He gonna die at Harrenhal.
Thank you, Elendra.
Your Grace.
Thank you, Linda. Means get the fuck out.
Would you take her hostage? Or kill her outright?
I would speak with her myself.
Killing her would be easier.
If war can be averted, it is my duty to avert it. I have reason to believe she may be of the same opinion. She sent a raven.
It can't be because you want the throne.
May be surprised to learn it, but most folk pay no mind to a woman who has not dressed as a queen or
Right. If you,
lured herself with the eyes of men.
yeah, if you're not
That's
looking
fair.
obvious, you'd be fine.
And they don't have teeth. They don't know exactly what the queen looks like, but your hair is kind of distinctive.
Or you may yet find her alone.
Wow, is this really about to happen?
No way.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy.
No way.
This is the most dangerous thing you've done, Rhaenyra, because you could
Yeah,
be
'cause
caught,
it's-
captured, and killed.
Yeah. Oh, is
Oh,
that?
they fooled us with that one. They searched the carts. We thought she was in the carts. She's right there.
She looked like damn the sept or
She
not
does.
sept.
She does.
The septa.
Shame.
Shame.
Shame. Shame.
And she got her hair concealed, so. And she looks like she's also dressed in the exact opposite of a prostitute.
Yep.
Maybe
That's where she's going. It's
a
a
holy
Septa
lady.
Baylor, and she's gonna meet.
Oh, she goes there to pray and
yeah,
whatnot.
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah. This is a crazy move by Rhaenyra. Oh, she's going.
She's right there. Holy shit.
Perfect timing. Damn, that's like, she knows she loves her. Like, that's her friend, bro.
But I imagine the emotions she's feeling just being in King's Landing.
Okay. That was genius to dress up like a holy lady. I forgot what they call them.
He got the strap on, just ready. Just in case.
Damn.
He's strapped up.
Damn. Are they really about to talk right now?
Oh, remember they used to meet by these candles?
Oh, and pray together too.
That's
yeah,
crazy.
they used to have a little. Oh man,
That's insane.
This
That's
gonna be
actually really cool.
It's gonna be
though.
a good scene. Hey,
Wow.
hey, hey,
Oh,
bestie.
that's her probably, maybe.
What it is? Imagine she just. Gotcha, bitch. Just stabs her.
No. I must speak with you.
Damn, you had to do that because
Your knights would find me. I would be taken or slain. But not before I killed you.
And then what?
What do you mean? Then what?
it's over for both of you.
We watched the tourney together, you and I. The day my brother was born.
And also,
Yeah, this is really
the
sad.
day he
This
died.
is actually really sad.
They can't even talk normal.
To see blood and glory. But you, I know you do not have that desire within you.
She is so confused. How the fuck did you get?
Rhaenys has counselled me. She said she saw in you a wish to avert the worst of what may now come.
It's too late though.
Yeah.
So you've come to surrender then?
No.
Your allies turn from you and they hear of your depravity. Your hands are bloody to no crime. I could never have imagined you.
The trespass was not mine.
Yeah, it was Damon.
I am a mother too, and you have yet to answer for the murder of my son.
I repudiate that act with all my heart.
Of course you do.
Yeah, this isn't gonna
Usurp
go
a
well.
right from-
Yeah. See, now you can't make up nothing for that, Alicent. That was on you.
Have you now stooped so low that you will countenance the suffering and death of thousands in order that your feckless son
Your
sits-
father changed his mind.
No, he did not.
You say. And so
Yeah.
your father has proclaimed to the realm.
Right.
Mere hours before I left him, he had affirmed my right to the throne. A right he upheld
The entire time.
Yeah.
of his life after my mother died.
Oh, he's gonna change that the last second?
His mind was changed in an instant.
Well,
Oh my God, Alicent.
when was your plan first laid? Was your ambition so keen?
he changed his mind, Rhaenyra. He changed his mind.
No, he didn't. She has to believe that though, because if he didn't,
Right.
She
fucked this hoe.
I've been at times unkind, but never untrue.
He did say Aegon, but
That you would make a fine queen. Do you think me capable of such naked deceit?
About to be. Yeah, about to think you're capable of that.
She don't know what to say.
What did he say at the end? Did he speak my name?
No, he was having a vision.
Yeah, he was thinking about Aegon the Conqueror.
Yeah.
He was weary.
Wow, so he was delusional, possibly.
Times to understand.
Oh,
right.
Wow.
Exactly.
That wasn't very clear.
Aegon's name.
He was speaking of Aegon the Conqueror, you dumb. But he probably
He
never.
was the prince that was promised to unite the realm.
He was speaking of either Aegon the Conqueror
I desire peace as you do.
or Aegon,
It's those words. The prince that was promised.
or Aegon is in Jon Snow.
He spoke to you of the Song of Ice and Fire.
In a way, he was envisioning the future. He was getting a vision of the future.
It's a story he once told. About Aegon the Conqueror.
You get it now.
Yeah,
you get it now.
Okay.
You get it?
Wow. Yeah.
Yes, not the magnanimous.
So I couldn't remember if he was thinking of Aegon Jon Snow or Aegon the Conqueror, but yes, it was Aegon the Conqueror. Right, you're correct. Wow,
You dumb.
Wow.
I'm glad they got that resolved right there, so she could at least know how.
Go before you are discovered. There's been a mistake. There's been no mistake.
Oh, yeah, no, fuck this bitch. Get out of here.
It's not. I mean, even if she tells the Aegon, her son, that he's still gonna just.
Pride blind.
He has too much power now.
No mistake.
Wow, wow, you can't take accountability for that.
God is on the march, Aemon. You know what Aemon is?
Yeah, because he killed his son.
It's too late. Like, what can she do though? Actually,
It's too late, Rhaenyra.
Alicent.
At least they resolved that. Oh, that. Ooh.
Damn.
She feel like a fool.
Yeah.
I feel like a fool. That is crazy. She said the Conqueror, right? Oh, there's other Aegons in the Targaryen family. Oh my god.
Oh my goodness.
Ah. Damn. We're gonna battle next episode. Next episode's gonna be so intense. Next episode's gonna be so fucking intense.
But what? It's like, the burning meal. That's the name of the episode. Man. Oh my goodness. And got Daemon seeing visions, feeling guilty.
Okay.
And oh man.
I'm just gonna kind of move through the episode so we can talk about each little piece.
But damn.
So the beginning, that I appreciate creativity in filmmaking.
Oh, the way they cut.
And yes, a cool battle every episode is a cool battle every episode.
Yeah.
But sometimes if you
all
were to
that
do
shit.
that every episode, it's like eating the same.
It's diluted.
It's like eating pepperoni pizza every day. At least give me a different type of pizza, right?
Yeah.
It will dilute it. And so to have the cut and to see that this little argument between these two families, these two smaller
The
lords,
Blackwoods and the Brackens
escalated into this egregious battle of Bracken
and
Mill
it
or
was
whatever.
symbolic of what Rhaenys was saying. Once it's gone too far, you're never gonna remember which sin started it all. Because I don't even remember who started the back and forth between them two.
Don't even remember. It don't matter though. They said they've been doing it for a century or whatever. They said they've been doing it since as long as they've known
they
each
was
other.
ready to fight.
It doesn't matter. They're just using Rhaenyra and Alicent or Aegon as an excuse to go to war. I'm gonna claim this side, you claim that side, so we can fuck each other up.
It's also like when people were arguing when Aemon's eye got stolen. I was like, well, he stole that dragon. But it's like, well, it wasn't really like you felt like that. But then they pushed him, but then he pushed back and he was winning. But they jumped him. But then he was winning, so then he stabbed him in the eye, and then
it just escalates. It doesn't even matter how it started at this point.
Yeah,
we're gonna blame Aegon.
Because was he wrong for stealing the dragon? The dragon was unclaimed. It wasn't anybody's dragon, technically.
Claimed it.
Yeah.
Yes, of course it should have been. I guess the daughter Baelys, because it was his mother's. But she didn't go and get it.
Yeah.
So plus, people try to claim as far as I'm concerned in Targaryen and Valyrian history.
Yeah.
People try to claim dragons just because they are Targaryen doesn't mean it works. Like they have died before, as far as I'm understood.
Yeah,
but that is good. I like this episode quite a bit actually. You obviously were the first season of House of the Dragon was extremely fast paced, and this is keeping a fast pace. We're getting
they had
some
to
time
do a
jumps.
few time jumps, yeah.
But we're getting time jumps in episodes. Where obviously months and weeks are going by in an episode because she went from Dragonstone to
all the way to
King's Landing, which, from my understanding, by boat it's going to take at least 2 weeks. By dragon, I'm pretty sure it only takes like a day or two or whatever. Yeah. So I understand the time skips and stuff, and they can be a little bit confusing, a little bit distracting, but compared to the first season, like I understand maybe why some people may not like the season because it's not as fast, but I feel like the later half of the season is going to be balls to the wall.
It's going to be crazy.
I mean, we're definitely getting the whatever Battle of Harrenhal happens next episode. Obviously, the book readers know what's going to happen. And please, book readers, please don't spoil any more than you already have. Please. But yeah, no, I feel like this is quite strong. It's just, this show reminds me of why I love it. It's just like the characters, like that moment between Alicent and Rhaenyra at the end was just fantastic.
I'm glad they resolved that, but in the end, it doesn't mean anything because
yes and no. It at least it provides Alicent with regret, and it provides her with something to like mar over.
Yeah, or maybe she might actually be more willing to try to stop. Because I think she was really holding on to that belief that he did say Aegon.
Right. And so now...
And it wasn't selfish for her to try to get. Yeah, but now she can't hold on to that.
And for Rhaenyra, it gives fuel to the fire. Because now not only is she just trying to defend her claim in the first place, now she knows some bullshit.
But
now she knows some bullshit.
But Rhaenyra probably initially thought it was some bullshit. But now she's probably actually a little bit like, oh, you just fell for something. Like you fell for something, but you kind of you were confused. Like you misunderstood what he was talking about. So it wasn't like a purposeful act of treason or whatnot to try to like usurp the throne. But now that you know, it's still hard. Like, what is she gonna do? Aegon, hey, you're actually not supposed to be the king. Like,
and Aegon wants to be king now.
Right.
And at first he didn't want to. But now he does. Because once you get that power, I'm sorry, if they made me king, I wouldn't want to give it up. No one wants to give up power. Even the people that don't want power don't want to give up power. Right. When you get that privilege,
once you have it, it's hard to give it away.
Why the fuck would I want to give up being I mean, there are some good reasons why you may want to give up power, but up here, you're not going to be disciplined enough to do that because you're putting yourself in a weaker position, especially in a feudal society like this.
But the thing with Rhaenyra, she doesn't want war, but she also really wants to be queen because she could just. But also, she also knows that Aegon's not going to make a good, merciful king. So it's like partially she wants to be queen to protect them from Aegon, more so like an addition by subtraction.
And at the end of the day, this is Alicent's fucking fault.
It's always Alicent's fault.
It's really the high towers. But I'm just saying, if Alicent didn't birth a male heir for him, we wouldn't be in this situation.
Put some magic on that motherfucker.
Obviously, we can also blame this on Viserys. He needed to be a better king, better father, better all kinds of bullshit.
More present. If Otto would have never sent Alicent in the room to try to like comfort Viserys.
Yeah, no, it's really Otto's. Yeah, Otto's.
It's really Otto's fault,
and he paying for it now.
Mm-hmm. Fired.
Here's my predictions. Okay, just so we're aware, because I brought up spoilers. The only thing I know a spoiler of is that the book readers keep reminding me of what has already been said in Game of Thrones by Joffrey, which I'm not going to repeat out loud because he does not remember it. So I don't want him to be spoiled. But the only thing, episode, was it 4 of season 3 or something like that? That's that thing where he's talking to the next wife.
Marjorie.
Marjorie, yeah. Where he's telling him the history of the House of the Dragon stuff, essentially. And he talks about a certain character's fate. That's all
I still remember.
You still remember. I don't think you caught it. Yeah. That's all I know. So with that being said, my predictions are based on that knowledge and the knowledge of just what I've seen in the show. I have not read.
I know that.
Right. We all know the dragons must die. Obviously, most of these characters are probably just going to die. My prediction, Sir Criston Cole's going to die next episode. That's my prediction, because if he's marching to Harrenhal, no dragon, motherfucking Daemon's waiting for him. I don't know if you remember, but Daemon took out the damn crab feeder by himself, essentially.
Also, I believe Cole thinks that a dragon is coming to assist him eventually.
Yeah, because they said Aegon. So,
and Aegon's not coming.
Aegon's
anymore.
not there. So what's going on?
What do you think Loris's ultimate plan is?
You remember Littlefinger? I know Loris has the position of Varys, but Loris to me is acting more like Littlefinger
in terms of like actually wanting to get to the throne,
either the throne or just the power,
or to become the hand or something like that.
Just having as much power as possible,
right?
Because why? I mean, because he doesn't want. If Aegon dies in the field, Aemon becomes king.
Right, and he can't manipulate Aemon as much.
Aemon's claim to the throne is going to be weaker than Rhaenyra's. People have pledged to Aegon. You know what I'm saying? Like people have pledged to Aegon, but if they're going to see that as a loss, well, maybe Rhaenyra really needs to be the queen or whatever.
Yeah.
Plus, Aemon is a kinslayer, not Kingslayer, but a kinslayer. Yeah. He's killed his own family. He was the first of which, essentially, in this series.
Yeah,
for the most part. So people would blame him for that.
Damn. So they're sending. Where exactly did they send Rhaenyra off to with their three little?
I believe they sent her to the Vale.
Cousin.
To the Vale.
Stepbrothers.
To the Vale. I'm pretty sure they sent to Lady Arryn.
I guess they would be
of the Vale.
Oh, Jane Arryn.
Jane Arryn of the Vale.
Yeah.
So it just. From what I remember of a map, you have King's Landing, you have Dragonstone kind of next to each other. They're very close. King's Landing and Dragonstone are very close. The Riverlands, where House Harrenhal is kind of the center above King's Landing. It's like the center of Westeros. To the west, you have...
Pull up the map.
Oh, let me see if I'm right. To the west, you have Lannisters. To the south, you have the High Towers and Dorne. To the north, you have the... What's it called? On the Iron Islands with the Greyjoys. And the Vale with the Arryns. And then you have the north that's way up there. See if I'm right. We can do the map with spoilers now.
Yeah, because it's just Game of Thrones.
It's just Game of Thrones. So I'm kind of right. You have, hold on. Yeah, no, I am. Wait. Yeah, King's Landing right
boom.
here.
Dragonstone,
boom. Real close to each other.
The Vale.
You have, where's Harrenhal?
Harrenhal right there.
Yep. Just north of King's Landing.
Yep.
God's Eye. That must be the lake. And then to the left is Casterly Rock, Lannisport.
Right.
Yep.
All over there.
And then over here is the Eyrie. That's the Vale. The Vale of Arryn.
Okay.
Eyrie.
Yep.
The Eyrie, the Bloody Gate and the Eyrie. And of course you have the twins. That's where, what's his name? The Red Wedding happens. And up here you have...
what's his name?
Winterfell. And then over here you have the Iron Islands.
Yep. Okay. Yep.
And then you go down here. High Garden's kind of like the center of the south, I guess.
Yeah.
Then you have Old Town all the way over here, and you have Dorne over here. So it seems like this area, they keep talking about this, but we're not really visiting this right now.
Yeah.
Old Town and High Garden, they talk about Daron coming from Old Town and stuff like that.
And then Pentos, that's where
that's all the way
died, Lena.
Yeah, that's all the way on the...
Apparently
on the
and that's where they sent because she said, you're gonna send me where my mom died.
Yeah, she said,
and she was
yes.
like, so it's gonna be safe.
Initially they said send them to, I don't know, so I was a little confused about a conversation.
She said Jane Arryn, but maybe
they said Jane Arryn of the Vale, and then she said you may even want to take the kids to Pentos. If the prince would have you, we'll write to him, and if the prince will have you, we'll send you. But the dragons have to go to the Eyrie because they promised the Vale
a dragon.
Yeah. So we'll see what happens there. But next episode I think is this Battle of Harrenhal. I don't know what it's called. I'm assuming there's this a battle for Harrenhal.
And whatchamacallit was on her way to King's Landing, because then she sent Baela to King's Landing, did she not? Not
so
the older sister.
Baela is basically patrolling this area between dragons. This is Driftmark right here. So Driftmark is where Corlys, right?
Mm-hmm.
So she's patrolling like the bay in King's Landing, and she's basically seen them leave
to go to
Harrenhal, and so she reported back about that. I remember one of the guys was like, "I need to get back to Rook's Rest," and that's right here. And they were like, "No, they're going to Harrenhal. They're not going to Rook's Rest." So
huh?
Yeah, but. Yeah, no, and then what else happened this episode? So that's what I want to comment. I really like that Rhaenys is backing up Rhaenyra.
Yeah,
I like it. I like that she's not jealous. She's not acting out of jealousy. She's not like, oh, well, I was gonna be queen when, you know. She's accepted that.
Well, she started kind of that way, but I think
of course,
when Rhaenyra was young, but I think part of it was just her being a little bit protective.
Yeah,
like don't go down this road. It's not an easy one. Like when Rhaenyra was like a teenager. Because they had that one moment where Rhaenyra was watching her dad on a date with little Lena.
Yep.
Yeah, that was so crazy.
How old are you? Like 11. But my mom says I wouldn't have to breed until I'm 14 or bed or something. I was like, oh. Even I'm just glad that Sarah's had a little bit. I don't know.
Because he still dated a 14-year-old, but
he's like,
not
okay,
a 12-year-old.
I understand our traditions, but I don't know.
He's got
about
standards.
This. I don't know about this.
Yeah.
Yes, but I do really like Rhaenys' like relationship with Rhaenyra, and just all of that is just, I really like seeing those character dynamics and seeing her defend. It may seem a little almost woke, the whole it's like a woman versus man thing at their council, but this is kind of what it's
but
about.
It's subtle, and it plays out in a way that's a little more natural,
believable.
Like, also considering their rank, they're men. And you can tell there's a subtle like, okay, this is a woman. She doesn't know battle.
Because we've always been above women, right? We've always been the lords of women and things like that. Yeah.
They also are. It's like she's also our queen, so we can't just say anything we want. And she knows what she's talking about. But they're trying to dismiss her because she's not actually going to be in the field. She hasn't been in the field. But some of them haven't either. But yeah, it's subtle and it plays naturally. It's not like what's the word? Like surface level. It's just actually playing out.
Yeah, no, it does. No, but I'm just saying, like, I can see some criticism for that because it did get a little bit painted in that light necessarily. I don't agree with that criticism. I think it's been an excellent take so far. Now, Sir Bitch-a-lot over here, Kristen Cole.
He had a nice moment, but I would have rather he didn't, because then he would have been dead.
Right. I'm predicting he dies next episode because I want him to die next episode. Yeah. And according to Instagram and Twitter, I think y'all also want him to die next episode.
Like, I feel like even Team Green people are like, I'd rather him not be on our team.
He's just nasty. Okay, he disgusting. He slept with Rhaenyra when she was a teenager, and I get Rhaenyra kind of trapped him a little bit, but he wanted to do it.
It was a power dynamic.
He only was like, but I took my oath, blah 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 blah. And she's like, well, I'll tell the guards if you don't or whatever. Like, no,
she didn't necessarily say that, but it was like
saying that's like the implied. That's what I'm saying. The implication. It's like And then he was like, let's run away together and sell bananas or whatever the fuck.
Oranges.
Yeah. So, other maybe possible predictions. What I'm thinking, they brought up we keep seeing Sea Smoke. Right, that's his name.
Yeah, I mean, we saw him last episode when the one guy with the dreads.
Right. So the one guy with the dreads, Sea Smoke. Apparently the one guy with the dreads is brothers with I think his name's Aaron or something.
The bald guy.
And apparently this is a common.
They actually look alike.
They spoiled this for us.
Yeah.
Apparently they are bastards of
I've
Valerian.
heard that too. Yeah.
So I'm making the assumption now, based on what we've seen and what we've heard, that one of those two may try to claim like Sea Smoke.
Oh,
because that's what they've set up.
Claim
visually.
Sea Smoke on top of what you call it. Like maybe become his heir
or something, become an heir or something. So like one of those two things or both of those things, I think might happen. Because that's just what they're obviously. Sea Smoke is coming into the picture. It's twice now that we've seen Sea Smoke, and they framed it. He's looking at him like, oh, look at that dragon. Like he wasn't too scared. He was kind of like intimidated by him, but he wasn't like super fearful.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm thinking maybe something along those lines happens. Battle of Harrenhal next.
They definitely hinted at it. It's like he looked at it. He was the only one there looking at it.
And then they were talking about who was going to be the heir to Driftmark in this episode. So I was like, okay, why are they talking about
Joffrey's really young. Baela just lost Lucerys.
They're saying that Corlys doesn't like either Baela or Rhaena or Joffrey to be the heir.
I think That's what I'm saying. Rhaenyra just lost Lucerys, but I think Baela and Jacaerys are like already
engaged, so she can't be the heir or something. Yes, but I'm saying like regardless, he doesn't want either of his daughter, his granddaughter, or grandson necessarily to be his step grandson to be the heir.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, they're clearly hinting at like
something else,
at that stuff. So okay, I that's what it's building to.
Yeah.
It's very interesting. Now, from what I understand, the blacks actually outnumber the greens with dragons. They just don't
but they don't have the manpower.
Dragon riders. We have seen a quote unquote dragon seed this episode, saying he was of Targaryen blood.
Right.
So I'm wondering, what, like, are they going to try and recruit bastards
to ride the dragons,
like, or even the greens, like, because there's some eggs and stuff too. The greens could like steal the eggs,
and how long?
And trying to like, because obviously this has got time jumps, so they could grow some dragons. I don't know. Obviously, the dragons are dead by the end of the fucking show, but like, I'm very curious because they're introducing characters that. What? Like, why did we get
because we had that moment with him where he's talking about being a bastard.
They don't waste scenes in the show.
Yeah, they
don't waste scenes. Every little detail is so important.
Yeah.
Just the whole
damn, they did Aemon dirty this episode.
Oh, they did him dirty. That was
even Tyrion didn't get caught butt ass naked.
But Tyrion also wasn't being caught. Aemon was being vulnerable.
Yeah,
he was cuddling.
He was cuddling. Like
he was cuddling. And I'm not hating. Hey man, do your thing. I understand. You don't get love from your mama. Your mama was kind of trash.
And then he had to say, he loves her. He loves her, but he had to say that.
A whore's a whore.
A whore's a whore.
It's what it is.
Yeah,
And
Aegon's just
he can have her.
I know, because Aemon is as crazy as he is. He's like very by the book. Like he respects Aegon's authority, like as the king. He went to hunt Aegon down to make sure he got to become king. He said it would be an honor to marry his sister.
Yep. I'm really hoping I feel like obviously they teased this last season that we're gonna get like an Aemon versus Daemon kind of battle.
Oh, potentially.
Like that's what I'm hoping. I'm hoping that happens this season though. That would be cool. That would be really
for Daemon's sake, but I hope it ain't on the dragon.
Like maybe it's in the finale or something. That would be really cool. Really cool. Who would you root for? I understand we're Team Rhaenyra, but regardless of that,
who would I root for in the
Daemon
battle?
versus Aemon if they had some kind of battle, whether it was dragons or swords, like regardless, like not even who's gonna win.
I would root for who I see as the underdog. So I would see Aemon as a slight underdog because of his age.
But if he has his dragon,
then I expect him. I expect him to win. So then I'll probably root for Daemon in that case. But yeah, in that situation, I would just root for who's ever the underdog. So if they're on foot, battling with just swords, I'm rooting for Aemon potentially.
He's definitely more experienced with the sword than
But if it's dragon v dragon, I'm gonna root for Daemon. But apparently Daemon, he had that one scene where he was looking to try to get that really big dragon. Where he was singing to it.
Vermithor, I think is his name.
Yeah, something like that.
Don't quote me.
So, I don't know. We'll see. It's getting interesting. It's still.
Now,
I think the time jumps of last season definitely added to some of the like the suspense and stuff. Like it made it like, oh shit, she's this age now. Oh, they got babies. Like all that.
There's a lot to keep up with, but it's working.
This season is still entertaining to me.
I like how both councils ain't shit right now.
Yeah,
Rhaenyra's council
there's
arguing,
no agreements,
and Green's council is fucking arguing as well. They literally just tearing both of each other up. Green's council's a little more argumentative than
they both
Blacks.
are. They both have someone that's missing. Like Otto's no longer there for the Greens, and Daemon's not there for the Blacks.
For the Blacks, yeah.
And even Daemon, like he doesn't always agree with Rhaenyra, but he still kind of like bolsters her opinion in a way sometimes.
And
when
there's still strength to him. He's obviously got some strength to him. So
yeah,
it's very, very interesting.
But I did enjoy the meeting with Alicent and Rhaenyra. I thought that was
that was good. It was emotional. It was impactful. It closed off some things.
I wish it could have gone a little bit better. I wish Alicent would have. I think she was really embarrassed.
No, at first I thought Alicent was like, she was like, nope, whatever. I thought she was like, oh, I'm not. I didn't get mistaken, but really she was saying it's too fucking late.
And Rhaenyra didn't really have an answer or response because she could have said, She could have said something like, "Wait, I have an idea." Like, but she couldn't really reject the fact that no, you're right. It is kind of.
But she understands because you know what Alicent did. Alicent raised those boys to hate that side of the family.
Yeah, especially after the eye got poked
especially.
But she kept planting those seeds, talking recklessly about how they're bastards.
Yes.
So already.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And Viserys wasn't about that shit.
Because it's like, okay, Alicent, you think Rhaenyra's children are bastards. What do you want to happen? Do you want Rhaenyra to be banished? Is that what your goal? Like, what did you want to happen? Like, why just go along with the lie like everybody else is?
Exactly.
What happens if everybody believes you and that they are bastards? They might die. Rhaenyra might get cast out. Is that what you want? So, like, why not just shut up? Other than the fact that you're jealous that she kind of was able to shirk her duties as a woman to, like, you know, just have, you know, sex with whoever she's married to versus whoever she loves, and you have to have sex with her old dad. But like, yeah, she was just doing too much. Oh, look at the color of his hair. It's brown again. You guys, are you seeing this?
All right.
Alicent, you're not a detective. Everybody sees that the hair is brown.
We all know. Let's move on.
Like, come on. Like, what do you Yeah, you really did raise your children to hate them. So, yeah.
I like that she named, and I keep forgetting her name, but this lady, Mysaria as her master of whispers, and I like how they reflect that in the greens with Larys and named him master of whispers. I was like, that's actually kind of sick. Like, imagine Varys having his own counterpart that he had to go against, because they really didn't have a. Well, I guess that Maester became the masters of whispers for Cersei. But in my opinion, he was nowhere near Varys. He was not. He had children killing people and shit.
Yeah.
He turned from masters of whispers to just master of just subterfuge. Like, he just went straight into fucking killing people.
Yeah.
I did like that. I saw, because I thought she got written off the show. I thought she was gone, out, done. I thought her character was done.
Yeah.
And I actually think it's curious. Now, my question is, if Daemon comes back from Harrenhal, how is he going to feel about her being the masters of whispers?
He's like, hey, we cool, right?
I really like some of the direction they've been taking. They've been doing some like horror-esque elements in some of their production in this show, in this series, in this season so far. With the first episode with Blood and Cheese and in the castle, which is very like suspenseful. And then like in last episode you had with the brothers. That was very suspenseful. Is he going to get caught? Is someone going to see him? Did she tattletale? And they're going to, you know what I'm saying? And then this one with Daemon, this one wasn't as suspenseful to me as the other two, but I just like that they've been doing, some different things here.
Because they also did the one where Rhaenyra has to sneak into the King's Landing.
And they didn't focus too much on that being suspenseful.
There's been a lot of sneaky. You're right. Yeah. There's a lot of sneaky. There's a lot of covert operations going on. Black Widow-esque. Because he was sneaking through there, and then he had to kind of be careful when he came out of his room, even though it was more of an illusion. I guess he didn't actually. Because how did he get by that tree? It's something that
that's the old gods,
witch.
man. That's the old god.
That's not a god of light.
That's not a god of light witch though. What kind of god of light wasn't the tree god? I forgot what the tree god was called.
Tree god is different.
But the god
maybe
of light,
it's just the tree god.
Yeah,
I think they did call it
the old gods or the old god or something.
The seven or something.
No, the seven is the new religion.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But she came into the room and then she was
also
it's sneaky.
I know Alicent had a brother. Maybe they said it before.
Someone spoiled it for me. I heard about it some way somehow.
I already liked him because he'd being a dick to Cole.
Yeah,
you be a dick to Cole. I'm like, all right. It's my favorite. He's my favorite green right now.
Yeah, just like I immediately liked that one dude from the Blackwoods or the Brackens who was like, oh yeah, you suck. You Rhaenyra's the best.
Yeah, you claim for Aegon already.
Usurper. And I was like, oh, this is a smart guy. But I got confused because I thought Gwaine, confused Gwaine and the fact that Alicent also has a son that we haven't seen. So I was thinking her son and her brother were like the same, like not that they were the same person. I was like, oh, they meant son, but we actually got to see her brother and we'll eventually see her son that Otto mentioned. But
Larys is very manipulative.
He's good too.
I was like, how is he going to convince Aegon to?
Right.
You can't come in there and be like, hey,
don't go, please.
You can't. You literally cannot go to Aegon the second and go, hey, this isn't a good idea and this is the reasons why. Nope. I want to take action. action. And he literally just said,
there are rumors.
And rumors is gonna be your mama gonna be the queen and running your shit while you gone
with Aemon.
And I was like, damn,
he already sowing. Like even now, he succeeded in convincing him not to go. But also now he planted a seed for further down the line that he's already now going to start to resent and be skeptical of his mom and a brother. So it's just like, yeah, interesting to see what Larys got going on. If he wants to just be the hand, if he wants to somehow, sneak his way onto the throne, what he wants is going to be interesting. If he just wants to see more feet,
Yeah,
but yeah,
so far. Yeah, a solid episode. I think episode 2 has still been my favorite just because I love those kind of scenes, those dialogue heavy scenes, and I love that.
Oh, with Aegon, yeah.
That emotion that Aegon had was really good. The emotion that...
And it was similar to
really good.
The scene with Viserys in season 1 when his son died. And they're trying to move on pragmatically, et cetera, et cetera. He's like, my son is dead. My son is dead. My son and wife are dead.
And they're like, who's going to be there? You can't name Daemon.
Yeah. And Daemon dubbed him the heir for a day. But yeah, and then then Aegon had the similar scene where he was like, my son just died. And blah, 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 blah. This is war. And he said, he made me king. Otto, is that what you think? I wasn't even in the room. I know Alicent was lying.
I know that was some bullshit.
But yeah,
I made you king, boy.
Yes.
Oh man.
But yeah,
it backfired.
Oh man, Rhaenyra. It was kind of like, it's like you can't expect it to go be all like happy and perfect.
But you wanted it to.
It's like you wanted them to have like a moment where they were like, oh, I'm so sorry about my son stabbing your son in the eye. I'm so sorry about my son eating your son. I'm so sorry about my husband / uncle sending people to come kill your grandson. I forgive you. I forgive you. Like, that would have been cool.
Yeah.
Obviously. How that worked. Imagine if Alicent, when she found out that he was talking about, Viserys was talking about Aegon the Conqueror, she's like, oh my God. I am so sorry.
I thought he meant Aegon, my son.
Oh my God, girl.
I forgot that was his name. I don't know y'all's history like that. Oh my God. I failed Targaryen history back in grade school.
You can't take me anywhere.
Oh my goodness. That's just been a big old mix up. I'm going to go talk to Aegon. We're going to get sorted out. All right.
Man.
Tell Daemon to calm down. Everything gonna be fine.
Imagine when she told her that he said the prince that was promised, and Rhaenyra was just like, girl, he was talking about Aegon the Conqueror. You're so stupid. But
you don't know shit.
You're dumb as fuck. But yes, thank you for watching this. We appreciate you, and we'll catch you later.
See you.